this is Maggie back with a kitchen craft for you this week. I saw a really cute DIY that I wanted to share with you all. So hopefully you can repurpose some things that might be lying around that you don't actually use. You got as gifts or a favor somewhere or just accumulated somehow. So we're going to be decorating a charger plate today to make into a wall hanging. So I'm using this wood grain one. I bought these a while ago at Dollar Tree. I'm sure you're guessing by now that is one of my favorite stores. And I haven't actually used any of them, so that's what I'm going to be using. And you'll need a wooden fork and spoon, some ribbon to decorate it, some paint, because I'm actually going to paint my utensils, and a decal. So I'm going to start by painting while our glue gun is heating up to glue our pieces together later. You can use any kind of paint you want if you want to. You, of course, don't need to paint them. I'm using this black chalkboard paint because I want it to match my ribbon. And there we've got one of our utensils painted. I'm going to paint this other one and we'll set them to dry and I will be right back. Alright, so our fork and spoon are drying right over there. So we are done with our paint, and now we're gonna start decorating the rest of our charger. What I have here is a decal that I cut on my machine. If you have a Cricut or a Silhouette, of course you can do this. If not, you could definitely try a rub-on decal if you're using a smooth charger. I'm not sure how it would work on a wood grain one because it is a little textured even though it's not real wood. You could definitely try it if you want. Otherwise, you could use a stencil as well and paint a design on it. So there's a lot of different ways you can decorate it. So I'm going to peel up my decal here. It says the secret ingredient is always love. And the beauty of this is, since we're putting this on a circle, you don't have to stress too much about getting it perfectly straight because you can hang the plate any way you want. Just, decide that before, of course, you glue on your utensils and bow if you're going to do that like I am. Of course, you do want to try to get your decal in the middle, but it being perfectly straight is okay if it's not. appears I actually had a piece of paper of paper backing still stuck to part of my decal. Alright, so here we are with our nice decal. And my fork and spoon are dry. So we're gonna just glue them to the sides. Hot glue for this should be enough. You shouldn't need something like E6000. You certainly can if you want to make sure it's really secure, but I think hot glue should be fine. So now we've got our plate all ready to go. You can leave it just like this if you like it like that. I'm going to put one more finishing touch on it. Just gonna make a bow. Like I said, you can do this. You don't have to do this. But I just think it would be a really cute finishing touch on the top there. Make it as large or as small as you want. It definitely helps if you use ribbon that has wire in it, so you can shape it really nice. You can always cut your tails shorter if you want, but we want to make sure we don't cut it too short. So I'm just going to see how this looks on my plate here. Definitely too long, so we're gonna cut it a little bit. And I do also like to dovetail mine. So you just fold it in half. And cut a little triangle out of it. I'm gonna take some hot glue, put it on the back of my bow. And there you have it. Got some nice wall art for your kitchen. And again, you can do this any color scheme you'd like, any color charger. You can paint the charger if you don't like what you have, paint your utensils, not paint them. So I hope you enjoyed this craft and it looks great on your kitchen wall. If you make one, definitely send us a picture, show us how it came out, and I will see you in our next video.